Welcome to Hungary, a member of the European Union for 2 decades.
Who is often referred to as the black sheep of the
European Union family.
But why do people think this?
Well, under Prime Minister Viktor Orban's leadership,
Hungary has faced criticisms for its handling of judiciary independence,
Media landscape,
And allegations of discrimination.
such significant democratic.
A study by the NGO Freedom House
concluded that since 2000, witnessed such a democratic decline, has witnessed such longer be called a democracy. The European Union has taken action.
By freezing over 30 billion euros in EU funds,
designated for Hungary, and presenting a list of essential reforms.
that must be implemented before the funds. Naturally, this has provoked a strong reaction from Orban.
who has set out to obstruct EU initiatives,
For instance,
One of the European Commission's key proposals involves around allocating 50 billion euros to Ukraine.
And commencing
with Ukraine in
December.
However, this hinges
Just on unanimous
disagreement among
All 27 member states.
require the approval of each.
Hungary on the other. A move that
Some perceive as a form of leverage, or in other words,
to unfreeze the EU funds.
In December last year, Hungary used its
Veto power to block
Aid funds to Ukraine.
as well as a minimum corporation tax of 50%,
designated for Hungary.
the country withdrew its veto.
This game of cat and mouse is counterproductive.
and cripples the EU's ability to respond. What can the EU do in response?
The EU has a potential solution in its toolkit, called Article 7, often referred to as the This measure involves suspending a member state's voting rights within the EU, effectively
Limiting its ability
this would mean
that Hungary could no
no longer obstruct.
Key EU legislation. So
How
how
does this work?
The process begins with the European Council.
Where the heads of state from EU member countries must collectively
Assess and reach a consensus
regarding whether a member state's perceived
Such as democracy and the rule of law. Once unanimous agreement among the European Council members is achieved, Article 7 can be initiated.
speech to the European Parliament, where